Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Lupus X, and today we're bringing guys the tier 8 American battleship, the North Carolina. And honestly, there's so much I can talk about with this ship. The 406mm cannons, you have the high arc shells, you have the beautiful speed in comparison to the lower tiers like the Colorado and so on down the American line. But honestly, with the time constraints that we have, all we're going to be covering is just some general gameplay tips and what I'm actually doing in this situation right here in order to bring myself the greatest victory without getting myself killed, so to speak. Now, if you guys have noticed, if you're looking at the minimap and you're looking at my ship in general, you notice I'm actually spearheading some bit of a push here on this reward map because I've noticed we've gotten the advantage here, and so I want to go ahead and push the envelope just a bit because I have the HP to do so. And this is the reason why I'm going to go ahead and begin pushing down, because I really want that damage. I really want some things done, and I really want to bring this match down to a close. Now, the reason why I'm focusing down the North Carolina so hard here is because the North Carolina is actually the only ship that's on my broadside. So while I'm spearheading this assault here, I'm leaving so little room for the Tirpitz and Eugen to hit me because they can only aim at the front of my ship, while giving my broadside away to the North Carolina because it's the only ship that's actually dangerous to me right now. And this is the reason why I'm focusing down so hard, because the second I clear him, now the only ships that are a threat to me are in front of me, and none of them are on my broadside anymore. And of course, when that happens, that's it for him. And now I can move on to the Tirpitz. Now, the reason why I started backing up as well is because I'm expecting the Tirpitz and Eugen are still thinking I'm moving forward instead of me moving backward. So this way, when they try to aim at me, their shells are actually going to fall in the water compared to actually hitting me. And this is how I said watching videos and watching smoke when aiming is very important. Now, I'm going to go ahead and clear the Tirpitz in order to get rid of him because he's also a big threat. Don't want to get precise stained by his guns because I'm not really in the greatest condition. I'm not really in bad condition either, but I still want to get rid of him because he's also a pretty big threat to me. Next ship will probably be that Lexington, because the Lexington seems to be giving me a pretty good profile for the ship he's giving me. I'm going to aim around about midsection and allow the high arc to go to work here and go ahead and penetrate the decks of that armor. And look at that, 2 citadels, 7 penetrations, 1 whole ship destroyed. Can't complain about that bargain at all. That's a wonderful steal for me. And now we have 1 last ship to go ahead and finish off. It will be the Prince Eugen that is now giving away a bunch of broadside here. But here's the reason why I want to be a bit cautious. Because he's on broadside for so long, I can only assume there's going to be torpedoes on the way at some point. Now, there are torpedo tubes knocked out, but I wonder if he's going to send any over, so I'm going to go ahead and take evasive maneuvers just in case. And sure enough, my suspicions were just confirmed. That's how thinking ahead is going to save you guys a lot of times in battle. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys out there in the high seas.